Hello, my name is Penny. I'm also known as Murasaki Koneko. That is my working name, as I am a queer porn model. No, I don't do video scenes because I'm one of those weird people that can only have sex with people I actually have feelings for, so kind of limits my choice in scene partners. No, I just do naughty picture modeling, mostly focusing on these giant puppies. 48F, all natural. Now, a little about me. I am almost 40, so I'm not a spring chicken. I am obviously fat. Nobody's going to deny this. Certainly not me. I'm the one that has to carry this around 24 hours a day. So, the inevitable commenters going, LOL, you're fat. I'm kind of aware of that. It's not a secret. I'm also intersexed. Now, for those of you who don't know what intersexed means, that's the proper clinical term for what most of you idiots used to call hermaphrodites. Now, I apologize for calling anybody idiots, but the kind of people who are going to leave trolling comments on this, if I get any comments at all, are probably going to ask stupid questions, because that's what I'm used to. For those of you who are just genuinely curious and didn't know, I apologize. I'm not targeting you. But I've been on the internet since 1995, and I know how trolls' minds work, so. As for the rest of you, thank you for wanting to learn and being positive, and I would be happy to teach you. Now, the trolls have been dealt with. Let's focus on the rest of you who want to learn. Intersexed means somebody who's born mix and match. Their bodies aren't 100% male or female, they're a little bit of both. On average, it usually means that some secondary sexual characteristics like genitalia or breasts are formed differently than they quote-unquote should be. Yes, I'm doing the stupid air quotes, but it kind of helps. Now, intersex people often have enough of a genital ambiguity that doctors want to correct them at birth, although thankfully for the last 10 years this has been happening less and less, as people like me have been fighting to prevent it from happening. Because ideally, it should always be the choice of the person who has the genitals. They should be left alone until the person is old enough to decide for themselves what, if anything, they want done with them. This I wish had happened to me because I got left with parts I'm not particularly fond of. I like to refer to it as things like outdoor plumbing, factory extras, one of my personal favorites, a strapless strap-on. Anyway, my being intersexed has caused a lot of problems in my life, as I'm sure you can imagine. Sometimes more than being fat or being a lesbian. I know some of you are asking, wait a minute, if you have a pee-pee, how can you be a lesbian? The same way a trans woman can be a lesbian. If you're a woman and you like women, you're a lesbian. It's that simple. Just easy logic. Now, this video is probably going to get very long because I tend to ramble, but I'm trying to stay on point. I have one of the rarer forms of being intersexed. Not the rarest. The rarest is true hermaphroditism, which is what you've seen in bad pornos, if you've seen them at all, which is a vagina and a perfect penis together. My version is close to that, but not quite. I was born with a vagina and a penis, but my vagina was a little tiny pinhole in the dangly bits, which is probably verging on the realm of TMI, but hey, has to be done. Ovotesticular DSD means I have gonadal tissue of both testicle and ovary. So my body is basically a chemical minefield, constantly at war with itself, except for, thank you, hormone. Hormone pills help keep me balanced. Whereas a male to female or a female to male transsexual would take the appropriate sex hormones for the gender that they feel inside in order to make their body match, male to female takes female hormones to feminize their body, whereas a female to male will take testosterone to masculinize their body. In my case, I only take a balancing dosage that's designed to keep the boy parts from overpowering the girl parts. Jazz hands. Yes, I know my video is shit. I just have this old VGA camera. I can't afford one. If anybody wants to buy one for me, I will take a custom tick pic for anybody who wants to buy me a decent fucking webcam. Anyway, so, now you know about Intersexed, and how it has affected my life. Well, actually, I haven't really talked much about how it's affected my life, but YouTube only lets these videos be so long, so I'm going to end it there. But this has been a queer porn model ranting about being intersexed.